you to this episode of Sit With Me, S.T.E.A.M Intuitive Therapy, with me, Amina Hextall Suma. I am an intuitive guide, an energy shifter, mindset shifter, master manifester, chakra healer, clearer and activator, dancer, spiritual life coach, prayer warrior, and light worker. And I welcome you here today to receive this heart chakra healing. Today's focus is on love. And every day the focus should be on love in some way. But today I feel like what the world needs now is love, sweet love. I think we all need it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we forget that it's available to us, within us, all around us, because we look for it in other people, in other beings, rather than looking for it within ourselves and in the spirit realm. So we're going to do a heart chakra clearing exercise. First, I shouldn't do that. So first, what I want us to do is we are going to chant Yam 4 times in the heart chakra mudra and in the root. So we're grounded in love. After we do Yam, which is the mantra for the heart chakra, for opening it up and clearing it, we will open our palms to receive, and we will breathe in gratitude, in through our nose and out through our mouths. And after we do that 4 times, we will just breathe naturally. And you can listen to the affirmations I'm saying, or you can repeat them. And then we will return to how we began. Heart, root, breathing in through the mouth and exhaling Yam. Okay, so let's begin. Breathe in through your mouth. Exhale, Yam. Sending green light, pink light energy to your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Breathe in again. Relaxing your face muscles and breathe out. Yam. Again, breathe in, taking in love and light, and exhale, Yam. Feel that vibration right in the center of your chest. Breathe in again. And feel your connection to Mama Earth. Exhale, Yam. Place both of your palms up, open on your lap to receive any blessings, love, and light that your guides want to send into you. And breathe in through your nose. Giving thanks for this life. And exhale through your mouth. Letting go of anything that no longer serves a purpose in your energy. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Feel your heart chakra clearing. Breathe in again through your nose. You are here, you are light, you are love. Exhale through your mouth. You are worthy, you are enough. Breathe in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Now let's do one more. Breathe in. And out in gratitude. You are here and you are so protected. You were guided here by your guides. Breathe naturally in through your nose and out through your nose. Feeling the air as it goes into your body and as it leaves your body. Taking note that when you breathe in, you are taking in what you need. And as you breathe out, you are releasing what no longer serves a purpose in your body. I am love, and I love to love and be loved. I am love, and I deserve love. Feel that in your body. You are love, and you love to be loved and give love. But you also deserve it. You are worthy. You are enough. Feel the support and the love of your spiritual team in the physical and unseen. Breathe light into your heart and feel it begin to heal. Feel it releasing old energy and vibrating to a new frequency. Feel it renewing and rebooting, making you a better person to love and a better person to be in service to love. You are light, energy. You are a co-creator with the divine. You are a master manifester. I am light. I am a co-creator with the divine. I am a master manifester. Sit in gratitude and appreciation for this life you have. You're healthy. And if you don't feel 100% healthy, you are healing. You're here today. You are radiant. You're glowing. You are attracting in all that you are, all that you want, all that you deserve. Make sure you are virtuous so that you attract in a reflection of equal radiance and light. And if there's anyone attached to your energy that you need to release, visualize the cord that connects you and them disintegrating, being cut, fading on every exhale. Allow my closest archangel guide, Michael, to come with his sword of truth and sever the ties that bind you to those that no longer serve a positive purpose in your life, those that drain your energy and come around to dim your light or feed off of it. Let them go. And you let them go with light and love. Send them off. See them leaving or fading into a bright white light. That is the sound of them leaving. This was an emergency operation to release this energy. And yes, it may be painful, and yes, tears may fall, because this connection, maybe it was familiar for a long time, but now you've outgrown it. You've learned all you needed to learn from it. And you are whole within yourself. You don't need it. And it is whole within itself. They don't need to feed off of you. Allow them to grow and learn and live. And what is meant will be. Return back to how we begin. Heart chakra, hand mudra, and the root chakra. Breathing in through your mouth and breathing out yam. In. Sending that light, that healing green light to your heart chakra. And out. Yam. Feeling lighter as you release. Breathe in. Feel as if you're breathing in and floating on a cloud of love. Exhale. Yum. You're going to be okay. Breathe in. And exhale. Yum. Feel that vibration in your chest. One more time, breathe in. Feeling that connection, that grounding to Mama Earth, that support from your guides. Breathe out. Yum. All is well. You may open your eyes. Give thanks to our guides for being here with us, for guiding us here, and for helping us with this healing process. I hope this helped. I'm sending you guys so much love and abundance. And I'll be back with more guidance through a general read and a pick a card reading. Love you. Bye. Whew. Hey you guys, welcome. This is the general portion of this reading, meaning that I'm going to read you in collective groups. And before we get to the pick-a-pal, I know y'all said, you bamboozled us. You said pick-a-pal. But no, not ready for that just yet. What I'm going to do here is I want you to think of your person. And I'm going to give you some messages from them. For my singles, for my couples that are in committed relationships. I have to say that because some people are dating someone and they think, oh, that makes us a couple. No, that makes you guys dating. You're technically still single until you agree to be in a committed relationship. So that's why I say what I said. You know, single, committed relationship, or situationship. Yes, there is a pal for you guys. Why? Because I've been in situationships before, and we could use a little guidance too. Like, is this going to become something more than a situationship, or is it just going to stay a situationship and I need to release it? So let me sip a little water. I'm going to clear the energy of this space with some sage. And then we're going to get into it. Okay. So what you're going to do for this read is you're going to think of your person or your people if you got more than one. You know, even you could be in a committed relationship with more than one person. If that's what y'all agreed to, then that's considered a couple. If you're in a relationship with more than one person, or the person you're with is with more than one person, unbeknownst to the others involved, then you are in a situationship, my dear. Okay? All right. So I want you to think of your person or persons, and I'm going to give a general message. So really, you should try to narrow it down to one specific person that you want to get messages from. Now, you can always come back, pick a different pal, but the pals are going to be general. So I do feel like it's going to be a message from one person. Now, if your collective of people all are in the same vibe, then whatever. But I highly suggest you narrow. Why am I struggling to say narrow? Somebody out there don't want me to narrow it down to one. But yeah, narrow it down to one specific person, okay? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start with my singles, okay? Think of someone you're interested in. You could be dating them, or it could just be someone you're interested in. Maybe someone you're admiring, and you want to know if they admire you too, or what, if anything, they would like to say to you if they had the opportunity. Now, I'm going to warn you, these cards can be a bit blunt, a little harsh at times. So, hopefully your person is kind and has a nice message for you. So, what does my singles person think or want to say to them? So the person you're thinking about feels like they're too busy fixing themselves and their own life right now. They really, really, really are not in a place they feel to be in a committed relationship. It just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Perhaps the timing has always been off for you and this person. Whenever you guys tried to come together, or just at this time trying to come together, it's like, it just feels like maybe y'all weren't supposed to be together. I'm just telling you what they're feeling. I lust for you. So they do desire you in an intimate way. They just aren't in a place right now to get into a love relationship. So if this is somebody that you would like to have sexual relations with, they may be down for that cause. I wonder how we could have been. This could be an ex that you wanted to return to, or that's been wanting to come back in your direction. Also, I'm getting for some of you, this person just feels like they just are not in the right space to be in a committed relationship, but they do often wonder what could have been had you guys met at a different point in their life. Give you one more. No matter what, you always have my heart. So yeah, I do feel that this may have been someone that you were with before, or someone who's just always admired you, but just felt like the timing was never right. But they are open to sexual relations with you. However, you do hold a place in their heart. They're just not ready to commit in that way yet. At the bottom of the deck, they do have a sense of urgency where they do often sometimes feel like they need you. I need you now. But it's giving too much healing is going on, or just they got situationships going on or something. Something just needs to be fine-tuned here for it to become love. Okay? So your person has a place for you in their heart, but they definitely have a place for you in their bed. They wonder often how it could be if you guys come together or were to get into a relationship. But right now, they just feel like it's not meant to be on a committed tip because they got too much going on with themselves. And I think that is a beautiful thing when somebody's willing to let you know, hey, I'm fixing me. I gotta get my shit together. You know, I'm not gonna bring my burdens onto you. Okay, so your advice with that person is to give them time. Like I said, if you're open to sex without a commitment, then go for it. All right, my singles, I want to give you a little something more. I'm going to pull from this deck for everyone. What the? It's early in the morning here, so I'm trying to be quiet as I can. As quiet as I can. So I hope you guys hear me. Okay. For my singles, what else do they know? Wow. So this person does really love you. They do have love for you. But I don't know what it is with them, that they just feel like now's not the time. The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you. So this person may feel like you guys have a higher purpose. Maybe this is somebody who wants to have their fun before they get into a commitment, and they see forever with you. So they would rather not mess that up by trying to be in a commitment now when they know they're not ready and they have work to do on themselves. So it just feels like they want you to know they love you, but you know, maybe you guys have other work you can do together at this time. Outside, I hear someone trying to start up their car, and it just makes me feel like this is the energy of this relationship. Like it has trouble getting off the ground, or it has had trouble getting off the ground. And maybe this person is losing some hope, or they feel like you're gonna lose hope, and they want to remind you that they are fixing themselves. Like that car out there is getting fixed. I live next door to a mechanic. The car is getting fixed. The engine sounds like it's pumping now, but it's gonna take them time before they could get back on the road, you know? I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decisions, and I can see clearly what actions I need to take. King of Swords. So this person is working on themselves. I think their issue that they're having is in their decision making. They feel like they choose the wrong people to commit to, or they make the wrong choices when it comes to relationships. And now they're starting to become more confident, and to be able to see clearly and trust what they see, so that they take the actions that are appropriate and match what they want. I feel like this person feels like they self-sabotage, that they get these wonderful opportunities to be with you, or, you know, someone that they love, but instead they go after, you know, one night of sex, or intimacy only, or hot passion, and not anything on an emotional level. They're working on becoming less emotionally detached, I'm hearing. And this could be a masculine or a feminine. Okay? They're working on being able to embrace their emotions in a healthy way. I am planning how to turn... I just said this. Two of Wands. I am planning how to turn this passion I have for you into something practical. I want the best approach in taking action. This person's a good person. They know that they have issues when it comes to intimacy, and that they can become very lustful, passion-driven. And they are trying right now to heal and work on the aspect of themselves that makes them afraid of emotional exposure and commitment. And yeah, they're not going to try to come towards you with a commitment until they've done the work on themselves. That's what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck, ooh, the moon. They want you to know, I had a rough childhood, so I easily start thinking the worst case scenarios. I know most are illusions, but they feel so real. So they're letting you know what they're working on healing. Perhaps they grew up in a family dynamic where they saw their parents go through a lot of drama, and this caused some trauma on them and their ability to just love freely. Maybe they are always thinking, you will leave them, or whoever they give their heart to will not stay, or will be abused in some sort of way. I really feel like they fear separation. They have separation anxiety, that they'll bond with someone, put their heart into someone, and that person will not stay. So they're working through this and starting to see more clearly that this is something that is a PTSD from their childhood, something that's not based in their reality. And hopefully they can be what you need one day, because that's their plan. It's almost like this person is working on themselves so they can be with you. All right, my singles. I'm going to move on to my couples. So for my couples, I am using my song Oracle, where I have like a million songs in here. And I'm going to pull a few that are going to let you know the energy of your relationship you're in right now. Then I'll pull a few cards to let you know possibly what your mate could be feeling or thinking. All right, I'm just going to reach in. Oh, forever mine, 'cause you and me, we get along just fine. Oh, baby, I like what you like what I like. We were made for each other. I believe this is the Isley Brothers. So, forever mine. That's where this relationship is at. This person feels like they want to be with you forever. That you guys really get along. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. Wow. So they're in their feelings a lot about you. This must be a beautiful relationship. You're probably like, I really don't need you to pull these cards. I already know that my boo love me and I love them. No matter what people say, we got it going on. Who cares about what they think? We are the number one. All right, so maybe this is a relationship that people hated on, or people are hating on, or jealous of. And your mate is in a mindset like, F what everybody thinks. You know, maybe you're in that same energy. We gonna be together, we love each other, and that's that. Trust me, there are songs in here that are not pleasant. So I'm like, wow. All right. Are there people who have tried to infiltrate this relationship? Because your mate, your partner is a little on the defense. They feel like there are people who want you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is a LL Cool J rhyme. Trendsetter, I'm better. My rhymes are good. I got a gold name plate that says I wish you would. Pretty much, they're like, I wish somebody would try to take my boo from me. I'm better than you. I'm gonna give my partner all of me. I'm gonna give my partner the best, you know? So yeah. They do sometimes feel threatened by others that may be interested in you, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you're pretty popular. I do feel like they concern themselves at times. They're like, they don't care what anyone has to say about your relationship, but they do have a concern about those that want to try to break y'all up or get with you, you know? Okay, and what else we got? All right, So sometimes they do feel like you can be petty. Maybe you guys have little petty arguments and you stop talking to them for a while. You give them the silent treatment and then y'all come back together. There's an aspect of this relationship that this person is not very argumentative that you're thinking of. There's someone who likes things to just stay peace. And they feel like you break up to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. All right. So on one end, I feel like they feel that to you, that you get upset easy. And when you do, they have to worry about you pulling your love back, pulling your energy back. So work on that, okay? Nobody wants to be in a relationship committed to someone who they feel like they can instantly pull their love back the moment they are unhappy with something rather than communicate and make peace. And then for others of you, your partner feels like there's a chance that someone, an ex, I feel, someone that was with you before, someone who has often broken your heart, who has flip-flopped with you, wants you. Notice how they're the same color. Just gives me the energy that they feel like someone who left you high and dry. First they love you, then they don't want you, then they want you, then they don't want you. That this person often wants to get in the way of what you guys got. But at the bottom of the deck, wow, it says, I love you, love. I think I sang that wrong. Oh, I love you, love, always. Ooh, ooh. I want to hold you day and night. With this ring, I pledge I will be the best. Y'all get it. This is a song by Troop back in the day, old school, called I Love You. And it's about a guy pledging his love to someone that he's going to marry. So I do feel that if you aren't married already, this relationship, you're going to eventually be married. This person really loves you. And when they pledge their love to you, it's infinite. It's forever. Okay? Right under that, I still see I want you back. I want you back. Yes, I do. Now, they really are concerned about an ex that wants you back. So, if at any point they seem insecure, if they're very worried and concerned when they see you talking to an ex, talking about an ex being around, that's why. They can feel the energy of this person. They know this person desires you. And yeah, it's a little concerning for them, you know. It's a little concerning for them. This may have been someone you really loved at one point or someone who has hurt you. And they truly love you, okay? They truly love you and they want to see you happy and they don't want to see you end up with somebody who does not love you in the same way. Also, they don't want this person who they feel don't deserve your love to get it back. Somebody that broke up with you, got back with you, broke up with you. Somebody who, they decide at a whim they want you back now that you're in a loving relationship. Because this feels like a loving relationship. Okay. Yeah, they're open to you. 8 of Wands. If you are not proposed to soon, you will be. I mean, if you haven't been already, it's coming soon. 8 of Wands. I'm less resistant to your love and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without hesitation. They really feel that there's some kind of rush and need to come together. Maybe you guys don't live together. Maybe you guys have not going through a marriage ceremony yet, but they are really feeling an urgency for you guys to make this full commitment, okay? Possibly because they feel like there's somebody who wants to get back in. 8 of Swords. I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. I do still feel a fear. This person really feels like being with you has gotten them into some ish. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's like usually to themselves, a loner, and maybe you're more out there, more popular. Maybe this is someone who hasn't had many relationships prior to being with you, and now they're experiencing what it is like to be with someone who has exes and admirers and things like that. And they feel kind of stuck, they feel kind of like they knew this was coming, they saw this coming, but people were kind of trying to tell them this is normal when you're with someone who's popular or someone who has lived more, I don't want to say more out there, but somebody who has been more open to relationships and less hermit-like. So sometimes they do feel like they're stuck in this energy of always going to have to worry about people or someone or ex, maybe a baby daddy or baby mama. That's always going to be an issue. Okay. I am practical. This is the King of Pentacles. I am practical and a very good investor. If there's anything you need in the material world, you can count on me. Whether this person is rich or not currently, they are a money magnet. They're letting you know, though, they will work. They will take care of you. They will provide. Okay? So they're very good with money. They know where to put money to watch it grow. They just felt like, I don't know, that's something they wanted you to know. At the bottom of the deck, because I'm thinking maybe you're not seeing that, or maybe you're a provider right now, and Spirit wants you to know this person is not like some kind of leech. They truly are somebody who will support you. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. Now this is a little strange because it's saying I'm not ready for a relationship. I got used to my routine and it's easy to continue with my current lifestyle. But that's not exactly what I'm hearing. When I'm reading this, I'm seeing a fear of not commitment, but lifestyle change. This is someone who's very practical, somebody who is simple, someone who has a usual routine and a way they go about doing things. And I think sometimes they get scared that being in a committed relationship, living with someone in a committed relationship, means that some things that were their norm are going to change. And this can cause them to be afraid. This is somebody who you will have to do your best to allow them to continue their routines. Yes, you have to come together, you have to compromise, but they also need to feel some sort of familiarity with their usual lifestyle. So that was at the bottom of the deck. That's something they're not going to reveal to you or that you won't see very easily. One more card from them. Now, I'm hearing this is how they feel about you. 8 of Cups. Sometimes they feel like you don't know how to deal with intense emotions and you walk away and try to distract yourself with other things. Sometimes they feel like you may not be fully ready for a commitment because when things are not going your way, when you're unhappy with them, you are very capable of pulling your energy back. And this brings them some fear. These are fears they have here. All right, can I get any other messages from their person before I wrap them up? 10 of Cups. The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you. This person loves you. This is your 10 of Cups. This is your person you're going to be with forever, as long as you work through these underlying issues, and they're able to adjust to blending lifestyles, and you're able to find better ways to communicate when you're not satisfied or unhappy with something. Okay, but this relationship is solid. It's solid. No one's going anywhere. Just need to fine tune and tweak a few things. Last but not least, my situationship people. And this is my homemade deck. I haven't used this in a minute. Love letters from your divine feminine or divine masculine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a letter for you before I get to your messages. And we're going to see what this person wants to say. If I feel drawn to pull more than one, then I'll do that. Hey babe, it's been a minute. Please just listen. Oh, you must have cut this person off. Okay, since we split up, a part of my soul's been missing. Are you still there? I wonder, are you aware that I still care? Do you any of these longings share? I'm worried. Love ya. All right, my situationships. Y'all cut somebody off. The situationship wasn't moving quick enough for you. They weren't setting things right. You must have blocked them in some way. They really feel it, okay? They are feeling your distance. They are feeling your energy missing. And they're wondering if you even care about them anymore. Do you long for them the way they long for you? They're worried, and that's good. When you're in a situationship, it's good for them to be worried that they could lose you. Otherwise, it will always stay a situationship. They will have no inspiration to change. I'm gonna pull one more. Damn, you really cut them off. Lover. I feel you aren't ready to forgive me, so I will stay distant until I feel you open your heart again. I love you. All right, they got love for you, but they don't have enough love to do the work. It's like they're willing to stay away from you until you are willing to open your heart again. So that typically means that, that pretty much means that they know you're not happy with them, and yet it worries them that this may be for a forever distance thing. But at the same time, they know that you will forgive them. Perhaps you've done this in the past, and they're willing to wait until you give your heart again. What you want is a letter that is letting you know that they are willing to change. I'll give you one more letter. Let's see if they are letting you know that they're willing to shift this situationship into a commitment. Yo, oh my God. Why do we even try? This is what my mind says. That's funny. The car outside is struggling right now. It's struggling. This is what my mind says. Because we love each other, that's why. This is what my heart says. So tell me, what are we going to do? My mind's overwhelmed, but my heart's fixed on you. Love is love. So I do feel they love you. And they're going through a tug of war between the heart and the mind. Their heart is like, I love you. We love each other. But their mind is like, why am I even trying? Maybe they're in a situationship themselves. Maybe they're juggling another relationship. And they feel like it's one they can't get out of. So why are they even trying to make this one into something real? But then their heart is like, because you love this person and they love you. So they're looking at you to tell them what to do. What should I do? Because they're overwhelmed at this time mentally. But emotionally, they know they want you. They're fixed on you. So I feel like in this situationship, the ball's in your court. You have to let this person know what it is you want from them in order for you to stay in their lives. And if you're good with a situationship, then you need to tell them that. If you are seeking a commitment and you want that from them, then you need to tell them that. I am seeing lust though. They're showing me at the bottom of the deck what you don't see is this person does miss having sex with you. I don't even know if I should read this. Such profanity. I just wish I could F the S out of you. I love you, but damn, right now I just miss banging that out. Let me hit it. Sent with love, of course. My God. So this person's really missing sex with you, and it does feel like that perhaps that is what they are in the energy of right now, and not so much in the energy of what they can do to make you happy, to make this a solid, committed relationship. They said a lot, so I'm only going to pull 3 cards for them to see if they have anything else they want to say or anything else they're thinking and feeling. But that was pretty much straight to the point. They miss having sex with you. They're torn between whether or not they love you or if this is even worth the trouble. And it's in your court. They want to know, what do you want from this? What do you want from them? And you have to be clear, because that way you can see, do I move forward with this or don't I? So really think about it. What do you want from this person? What do you want from this situationship? Do you want it to become a relationship, or do you like it the way it is? And that's pretty much what that message is. But they are letting you know that most likely what they'll miss most of all, and what they're missing most of all, is sex with you. So keep that in mind when you make your decision. Is this just based on passion and sex? Does this person love me the same if I was to say, I'm not going to have sex with you anymore until we have a commitment? That's the greatest test of all. All right, what else they want to say to my situationships? Ace of Pentacles. I feel so rich for knowing true love. I now see how easy it is to create wealth when you know someone like you to love. So you make them feel like they can be abundant. It's something about you. Maybe you have great talents. Maybe you are good with money. Maybe you encourage them. I'm hearing that a lot. You encourage them in what they do, and you make them feel really confident about the ability of coming together with you, bringing in a lot of money. This person also feels stuck in a situation. I didn't follow my own inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. So this person may be in another relationship and they really feel stuck in it. They feel like they knew from jump that this was not what they wanted, but they ignored their intuition, and now they feel trapped in this situation. Last message from them. 6 of Cups. Despite it all, I cherish all of the time spent together. I'm thinking of new ways to bring peace and harmony between us. So yeah, even though it may have been a lot of stress, it might be a lot of emotional turmoil and mental turmoil taking place, they do still remember and cherish the times that were spent together, even if they were spent in the bed. And they are trying to think of a way to make things peaceful and harmonious between you guys. And it may not be the way that you want. So what I'm hearing for you, my situationships, is to be direct and clear with what will make things harmonious and peaceful between you two. Because there is love there. There's definitely love there. In love, I'm not so sure. Right now, what I'm hearing is a lot of lusting sexual energy, passion. I'm also feeling good times together, loving each other's company and conversation. But being in love with someone means no one else matters to an extent, and you only see each other. And I don't mean like if you got kids, they don't matter, or family members, but it means like nothing else matters but you two being together. And you will do what you have to do to be with this person. That's being in love. That's being driven by true love. Is that what you want from this person? And can they give it to you? And these are the things you have to think about. These are the things you have to present to them if you start talking to them again. Because I really feel like for the majority of you, according to these letters, they feel like you are not dealing with them. But yeah, if you are still dealing with them in a way, they're feeling like it's a different dynamic, that maybe your energy is not the same as it was before. And that's because you are becoming clear on what it is you really want. And all you have to do is be clear with them. No matter what it is, commitment or situationship, just be clear. Okay? That's what I got for you guys as your general readings. And I'll be back with the pick-a-pal. Hey everyone, welcome to the pick-a-pal portion of today's Sit With Me session. This is how it's going to go. I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to shuffle these cards here because they have pictures on the tops of them. That's how you're going to choose your pal. Or you can select it by the crystal that's on the top of the pal. As you can see today, there are 3 pals to choose from. So let's introduce the pals. Let's get them each a card for you to vibe with and select. So pile number 1. This is the card for pile number 1. And I'm sorry, please ignore my daughter. She's singing really loud. And the crystal is green aventurine. Pile number 2 is this card. And the crystal is red jasper. And pile number 3 is this card. And the crystal is pink quartz. So take a good look at the cards or the crystal or whatever number is calling to you. And that's how you select your pal for today. And I'll be right back with pal number 1. Hey, pal 1, you were drawn to this card. This is your advice card. I read that last, so that will wait over here. And you were drawn to the green aventurine crystal. So I do feel like my pal 1s, there is a heart chakra healing that is taking place for you right now. I do feel like some luck and love coming in for you. Like, I don't know, just if you are not in a commitment, something's coming your way. If you're in one, it's going to get like a reboot. I just feel like if you're in one every day, it's going to feel like it's refreshed, like reignited love. Yeah, I'm just really feeling a powerful heart chakra. Maybe you're someone who's a giver and you're finally going to start to receive. Get into a relationship where you are on the receiving end. All right. Oops, my book is falling. So let's take a look at what is happening in your love life right now. So pal 1, let's see. You have open up, strengthening bonds, and base chakra. I was going to say this feels like so much root chakra energy with all of this red, but it's also giving, you have all red. Oh my God. And then 1-1, new beginnings coming in with somebody. Maybe you're already in a relationship and because with base chakra, it just feels like something that's rooted, that's grounded, something that's stable. I do see maybe where it might have felt like some uncertainty, that a new energy coming in where you're going to open up more, where they're going to be sharing more. I just feel like the bond between you and your love is going to strengthen. So even if you're not in a committed relationship, the connection you have that's coming in with someone that's coming in, that connection is going to grow. It's going to slowly take root, and any fear is going to dissipate, like just disappear, and you guys are going to feel ultra comfortable around each other as if you've been together before. Wow. Okay. So let's see what else we got for you, my ones. So why is this the current energy for you right now? Why is this energy like this? Four of Wands. Well, maybe you've been dealing with instability in relationships. Maybe you have a past where you often felt like you were going to marry the person and then it was a disappointment. It's like I'm hearing you deserve this stability. You deserve this love. You deserve this happy marriage. You deserve it. That's what I keep hearing. We have the Queen of Wands. You manifested this. You manifested this. My queen or king, no matter what your energy is, there's a luck about you. There's a fierceness about you, a fearlessness about you. And you literally like visualized. I feel like you visualize very well, or you have visions or dreams, and those come into fruition. Like you are very powerful when it comes to that. Being able to envision what you want and call it in. You're also very attractive and very ambitious. And I do see you as someone who also shares. Maybe you've shared your experiences in love with others. There's just something about you being a giver, a sharer. We have Seven of Cups. So you've had many options. You're somebody who, well, with this Wands energy, you're going to attract a lot of people. And I see someone sharing again and expressing or teaching experiences that they've gone through. So I do feel like you're in this energy where, because you've opened up, you've been sharing experiences, you've been sharing with your partner or with somebody you're interested in. And you haven't been afraid to make the right choice. Like when you have so many options and you have so many people interested in you, it can become difficult, whereas you might find yourself not making any choice because you're afraid of making the wrong one. In this case, it seems like you've made a choice. And if you feel like, no, I really haven't, I still am not sure, what I'm getting is that somebody is going to teach you or mentor you or guide you in a way that you are going to finally be able to get clarity. Look, Three of Cups, you're going to be celebrating something. You are going to be celebrating something. So I do feel like you're in this energy right now because you have stayed optimistic. You've stayed positive about things. Even when it might have seemed like you were afraid and you didn't know which choice to make or what to do. You made the right choice. You stayed positive, and now you're attracting in this, it feels like stable love that you've wanted. I feel like in the past, your love relationships may have felt unstable, either financially or as if they didn't grow. Like maybe you were growing, but your partner wasn't growing with you. Maybe you were building a foundation, but your partner wasn't seeing that. Now you're going to be celebrating with someone who is actually there. They are with you in building this foundation. Yeah, they are the right choice. And yeah, you may have many options, but you're in this energy right now because you finally made the right choice and you bonded and strengthened those bonds and rooted, finally said, I'm going to I'm going to make a commitment to someone. I'm going to trust. And for that reason, you're getting a very strong union with somebody. If it's not here yet, it's coming. So let's see what's coming towards you in love. Like, what experience is coming towards you? And we have admire. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. So you're going to experience someone that you just totally adore. You're going to have an amazing experience with someone that just, you don't just love them, but you adore them. You admire them. You like them. There's a difference with loving someone and liking them. You're actually going to like this person, like their character, their personality, their ways. I see a union that's going to be lifetime lasting, whoever this is. The tattoos on the finger gives me the feeling of permanence. You know what I'm saying? Union. Well, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So you might be married to this person already or committed to them, or if not, you are on the brink of meeting the one that is your divine mate, the one you're going to be with for a lifetime. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. I do feel that this relationship has you realizing why you went through the ones prior to, or it will when it comes in, and you'll understand everything that you were meant to learn and every reason why you had to learn it so that you could be who you are meant to be in this relationship now, so you could attract in this relationship now. Whew. So let me see, is there anything else you need to know? Anyone admiring you? Um, we have the Hierophant. This is a spiritual union. Yeah, it's a divine union. So I just see you guys eventually, if you're not already, you're going to marry this person, whoever it is that's coming your way. I do feel if you're not already in a committed relationship with them, this is someone that's coming in, okay? Not somebody you're dating. If you're just dating somebody, that's not the person. If you're in a situationship with someone, that's not the person. This is someone new coming in or someone you are currently committed to. We have the Hanged Man. All right. So if you're not in a commitment with them already, this person is going to make themselves known soon. They've kind of been in the hanged position, trying to contemplate and look at you from all angles and see what they want to do. And now they are ready to come forward. I do feel like it's going to be very soon, in a day, in a week, in a month. Like, they are ready to make a move. The Dundee, Six of Wands. Yeah. There's going to be success. This is going to be a successful union. So if you're already committed to the person, just know that it's going to be very clear how much they love you and want you and to be married to them, much they want to have a traditional lifestyle with you, how spiritual they are. And I think that is also going to be a connection for you guys, is spirituality. And yeah, if you haven't met them yet, they are coming in and this is going to be a success. I feel like this person is going to be somebody that is successful in life and very spiritual as well. Okay, let me get you some advice. How can you attract in the love of your life? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay positive. Everything is fine. Everything is going just fine. Everything is moving exactly as it should. And lastly, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So don't worry. I see with the Seven of Cups here, with all of those options, there may be people that actually like your mate or like you and maybe could cause distractions. But just know that the choice you're making is expanding your understanding of life and love, that you have already learned so much in all of your prior relationships that now you are ready to open up and commit. And that jumped right on strengthening bonds. I'm going to leave it there. You and your person or whoever is coming in, your bond is going to be unbreakable. And I see an intuitive connection too with this lapis lazuli here. The heart doesn't even want to leave the card. I was trying to move it off. There's a lot of love here. A strong connection, deeply rooted in past lifetimes as well. I'm feeling it almost feels like two people coming back together that have been together before. Wow. So don't worry. I feel like maybe you worry sometimes, and we often do that when something feels so good. You're like, something got to be wrong. Nah, not in this case. Everything is all good. And when this person comes in, if you're not with them yet, trust, open up, be your authentic self, and let go of the past. Luck is on your side. If you need some help with heart chakra healing, look out for my upcoming workshop, The Energy Shift, where we will definitely be working on things like that. That's what I got for you, Pal One. Wow, if this resonated, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to the channel. Read the description. The information will be there for joining workshops, joining me on my other platforms where you can get more free guidance, as well as how to book a personal one-on-one reading with me. And I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey to love or already in love. Peace, blessings, and all the love that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 2. See ya. Hey, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this card. This card is your advice. I've been telling everybody so far, bear with me. I have one child up right now and she is singing. So you may hear her in the background. Just think of it as my soundtrack. And you were drawn to the red jasper. So I do feel my twos that there's been a lot of hot and heavy passion around you. Maybe you've been horny. Maybe you've been with somebody that you consider someone you can be intimate with, but maybe not fully in a commitment yet. I see a lot of energy, like feeling very anxious. So, yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on. What's all this anxiousness and lustiness? And let's see if this is going to blossom into love or if that's even what you want. So what's happening in your love life at the present? Throat chakra. Everybody, so far we got 2 chakras showing up. So throat chakra for this pal. Listen. And coming together. Interesting. So already I'm seeing that this what's happening in your love life at present is you are finally speaking up. You're clearing that throat chakra. You're being clear about what you want, what you will accept, what you're not going to accept. And that's where you need to be right now. With the listen, you're finally listening to guidance. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to intuitive guidance. I feel like this pal, you've received intuitive guidance a lot. And maybe you've been kind of like, free will, I can change that. But you got to remember, you have free will. But whoever you're dealing with, they might not be on the same wavelength or vibration you on. So you have to do what you're being guided to do. Coming together. So because of that, it's like your heart is going to get a little bit of a gift. I see in your love life at present, maybe either you're coming together with someone currently. I feel like for some of you, if you've communicated your truth to someone recently, they're going to try to come towards you. See here, you look like a wise high priestess or priest who knows what they want, who gives off the vibration of what they want to attract in. So you're either attracting in, and look at that, 2-2. The last pile had 1-1. This is nuts. but you're going through a huge transformation. You're transitioning from like one energy to a new one. So maybe you were open to just like, all right, we could be a sexual couple, I don't know if I want a commitment, to where now you're like, I want a commitment. I do. I deserve that. And you're going to attract in someone who cares for your heart and your feelings. And I feel like that may have been something that felt elusive to you before. Somebody who actually understands love and how to express it beyond sex. Because now you're speaking up and you're communicating what you want and what you need. And not just to another person, but to spirit too, to your guides. You're being more clear and you're vibrating in the energy of what you want. You're not focusing on what you don't want. And that's what's happening in your love life right now. You're getting a huge shift. You might not see the coming together yet with someone that really is your soulmate, is what I'm hearing, but it's coming. It's coming. Okay. So let's see. Why is this the current energy in your love life? Knight of Pentacles. Because you have been able to take your time and build towards something without succumbing to negative, dark energy that maybe wants you to just go for what you could get now. Sorry, I hit my light stand. So it's like somebody who's saying, look, I can offer you all of this if you just take this now. If you accept me in my dark energy, if you accept me, maybe not being faithful to you, you can have all of this. But because you said no, I worked really hard for this big shiny coin here in my hand. And that's all I need right now because I'm happy with that. I worked for this. I deserve it. It's all mine. And I don't have to have any dark energy with it. You made the right choice recently. And that's why something's coming in for you. Someone. You have 5 of Wands. Yeah, you dealt with some competitive energy. I do feel like maybe you were dealing with someone who a lot of people liked. I'm seeing haterade. Yeah. People that were jealous of you, not realizing that, the energy here was not all 100% pleasant. 4 of Pentacles. You started to focus on your coin, I'm hearing too, that you shifted your focus and started to be concerned more about building stability, about knowing your value, knowing what you're worthy of, is what I'm hearing. Instead of just grasping for little coins, you've been willing to wait it out for more, for abundance, for true love. And the 2 of Pentacles reverse, you are no longer, you stop juggling, or you stop dealing with someone who's juggling. Yeah. Pretty much you made the right choice in some situation here, dealing with someone else. One that brought on dark energy. Maybe there was cheating going on. Maybe there's black magic going on. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of not valuing your true worth and allowing somebody to play games like juggle. And maybe you were the person, but either way, you made the right choice not to fall into that energy completely. And therefore, you have been listening to your guides. You've been speaking your truth. And now the truth is coming in. So let's see what else is coming towards you in love. My 2s, you have trust. You've been trusting. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And you've decided that. You don't want to be with someone that you cannot trust. Okay? And someone's coming towards you that you can trust. Someone that is going to want a commitment, it feels like. Challenges, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a brand new person. This could be somebody you dealt with before, that there were a lot of obstacles and challenges for you guys to be together, but there was trust. You trusted your guidance, you trusted your intuition, and therefore you pulled your energy back when you needed to, and maybe they did the work and are able to come back in. You never know. Or it could be someone totally new. 1111. Wow. Okay. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So I am getting for this pal that this may be someone you were with before. Twin flames often have that chase, runner, chaser vibe going. But I will tell you this with twin flames, you are not stuck in a twin flame situation. It's all about doing the work in order to be together and the work you're meant to do together. And if one of you is not doing it or living up to their end of the contract, it can be severed and you can open up and let in a different soulmate or twin flame. Okay. In this case, it looks like you might overcome some challenges and be able to come together with your twin flame. But you are being told to really listen and trust your inner knowing, okay? All right, so is there anyone admiring you? Is this new? Is this an X? I feel like it's an X. We have the world reverse, so it is letting me know it's a cycle repeated. It is feeling like someone who has already been in your energy. The star reverse, someone you kind of gave up hope on. You kind of was like, I don't know about this person anymore. And 7 of Pentacles. Somebody you feel like you put a lot of work in. You said, I put a lot of energy into this, a lot of work. I invested money. You might have spent money to see this person, to stay in hotels, to visit them. It's just something you feel like you put a lot of energy into, and the growth, it just didn't grow quick enough. It does feel like there may be some challenges to overcome with this situation, but something you did when it comes to the throat with communicating and listening to guidance and your intuition is giving this a possible chance at overcoming challenges and you guys coming together. This is real specific. If it doesn't resonate with you, you should pick another pal, because this is very sounds like it's directed to a certain group of people who will be able to resonate with this. So, how can you attract in the love of your life? What is your advice? Keep an open mind. Didn't I say that? I said it could be the ex, it could be an ex, it could be someone you released, but it could also be someone new. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So stay open, okay? Because you don't know what is coming in. Just know that it's good. Something coming in. This is like 2 of Cups energy. So it's going to be a soulmate vibe. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So this may be someone that you also have a friendship with. And they're saying, try to pull back from the intimacy, the sexual lure of being together, and focus on being friends. Focus on really getting to know each other, listening to each other, really seeing if you like this person and if they really like you once the veil is removed. You know, once you're fully clothed and you guys are just in each other's company, do you still like each other? This is something that has to really be felt before you guys are going to be able to move forward past these challenges and trust each other. Wow. That's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Read my description. We're doing heart chakra healing work in my upcoming workshop. Sorry, the energy shift. And you can also read the description for ways to book a personal reading with me, as well as to join me on my other platforms where you could get some more free guidance. And I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the love that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 3. See ya. Whew. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to take a sip of water really quickly. Yeah. Okay, you may hear my daughter singing every now and then in the background. One of my twins is awake. Everybody else is asleep. Hallelujah. All right. Pal 3's welcome to your read. You were drawn to this card here. And excuse me. That is your advice card. It will be read last. You were also drawn to this pink quartz crystal. I feel like you are just open to love. You're open to it. Maybe you're dating right now, or maybe you're just currently searching for somebody, for the one. But I do feel like you're alone. I feel like this pal here is single. You may be dating. The interesting thing is that each pal felt like a certain type to me. The first pal felt like couples, committed couples. The second pal felt a little situationship-ish. And this one feels like the singles. I keep hearing single, single, single life. Yeah, there's just some vibe that you guys are single. I don't know. But anyway, if you're not and you're here, you are really, really looking for the one. I don't feel like you're looking for someone to play games, to date. You are looking for someone that is going to complement your energy. And if you don't find them, I feel like you are willing to be on your own. You don't have to have a partner. You're not one of those that needs somebody to feel whole. You know you are whole and complete in who you are. I feel like you've done some healing work, my pal 3s. And if you haven't, you've done a lot of self-contemplation, getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself, and I just see it having done wonders for you. So let's see what's happening in your love life right now. Dedicated effort. Didn't I say that? It just feels like you really, really have committed yourself to going towards the one, and really knowing who you are in doing that, and not just being willing to accept just anybody, just to have someone. New vitality. Yeah. You are like really feeling a renewal or getting a renewal in your love life. Rest and reconsider. So I just feel like you have put in a lot of work when it comes to matters of the heart. You've been on dates. You've done the whatever it is to try to attract in a partner. And there's a new energy about you, a new energy coming in. If it's not there already, coming into your love life, this rainbow energy just lets me know you've been through some shit when it comes to love. And now you are creating the perfect image of what you want. Even if it's in your mind, in your heart right now, you have been making an effort to self-improve and to grow. And because of that, you're going to get a break from having to constantly feel like you're searching for your other half, or you're maybe on dating apps even. You don't have to do that anymore. At this time, something new is going to come in towards you. So you're getting some time right now to just rest and reconsider the direction you've been going in. Do you want a counterpart right now, or are you focused on your work and your craft? Because I'm also hearing that for some of you, that there's been a lot of focus now in your work. You may be a creative artist. You may be someone who it takes school and a lot of education to do what you want to do. Whatever it is that you do, you might be finding your energy shifting in that direction right now and focusing on that. And in doing that, something is going to come in. Someone is going to come in. So let's see. Why is this your current energy? 6 of Cups. You're spending, maybe you want to focus more on a child that you have. For some of you, if you have children, There may be a child in your life that you're like, I'm going to put more of my energy towards my child and, not worry so much about having a partner. For others of you, there is some kind of past that you have learned to heal from or release or accept. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, you might have been dealing with someone who was a little in and out, in and out. Good looking person, woman or man, doesn't matter the gender, but they weren't ready to commit or they couldn't commit to you. And you kind of came to terms with that. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. You have been planting the seeds for something new and beautiful to come your way. You've been working on yourself. And Temperance. Harmony, balance, all of that is coming in for you at this time. You've been meditating, maybe spending time in nature. I feel like you have guides that have been really looking out for you. So right now, it's just a matter of fact that you've been focusing more on the good and recognizing where you planted seeds and they did grow. A lot of times people, they plant the seeds and they don't see that they've grown because they're looking for some kind of big giant prize. In this case, you are seeing where things you planted have developed and you've taken the time to alchemize. I feel like mix them into your life, like learning from lessons. You've learned from dealing with somebody who was in and out of your energy. You've learned from your past. Because of that, there's a new blessing coming in. All right, so let's see what is exactly coming in towards you in love. You have a labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. So I think maybe you were feeling a little lost for a while there. Like when you're dealing with a Knight of Wands, especially when they're in the reverse, you can feel a little lost. Like, does this person want to be with me or not? And maybe you've been dealing with people like that aren't clear, who are passionate, and then they're gone here today, gone tomorrow type energy. And now what's coming towards you is a way out of all of that. You're going to get a relationship with someone that is clear. You also have intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So I do feel like there is some kind of intense connection that's coming your way, or maybe you've already been experiencing that because this is a little broken up. Maybe you've been through something really intense with this Knight of Wands energy here. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra today. But it's like you're gonna get that same intense love, but you're going to be prepared now for when the energy is high vibe, when it's low vibe. You're going to know when to rest. You're going to know when the energy is high. You're not going to get stuck in this labyrinth of confusion, feeling like you're going around and around and around. You don't know what's happening. You have been through enough now where you're going to be able to recognize when the energy feels on or off. Surprise. You may be about to be surprised. So this is what's coming in for you now is something new, some kind of surprise, somebody new. Maybe they're going to offer you a gift of some kind or want to take you out. So I do feel like you've had some intense situations and that now you're about to be surprised with a whole new energy. One that is clear, where you don't feel lost. One that the intensity, true soul connections are going to have great highs and great lows. But I feel like in this case, you're going to get a surprise where I don't see the lows being that low anymore. I see temperance. I see balance. Yeah, I don't know if y'all could feel the pauses, but my daughter came out here. She was being very disruptive. So for many of you, I do see maybe your focus is going to shift towards your kid. Maybe you have a child and they're going to be needing your attention. Maybe you're going to get with someone who has a child, or somebody who is going to surprise you and make you pregnant, or they're going to surprise you and really be like that just add water family. But I am getting an energy of, because she even looks pregnant here. She looks pregnant. So I do feel like that's what's coming in. Definitely some kind of child or children interference in this relationship here. Whatever's coming in towards you, or whoever you're with now. There's going to be children involved in some way, shape, or form, even if you adopt them. But I do feel like this person is going to be a surprise. Like maybe this is not someone you're even paying attention to. I feel like your current energy, you're resting, you're reconsidering things you've done, paths you've taken, where you are now. You're getting a whole new boost of life. I just really feel like you're going to be more focused right now on you and loving you and those around you. If you have children, in them too. And then this love is going to just appear because it's something you've been cultivating, you've been working on, and getting your energy right and balanced to call in. So let's see if there's any admirers. Who this could be. Will they show us? 7 of Cups. Oh, you got a few people looking at you. You're going to have a few options, my threes. I feel like you're not even fully aware of all of the options. The Empress. Well, there's that pregnant woman or energy. So, yeah. Maybe someone that you work with. This person may be creative, into the arts. 2 of Wands. This person is very ambitious, a go-getter. They're going to be someone that you can either meet when you're traveling or when you are pursuing something. Like here, it's like you're looking at a brochure, maybe to travel or to go to school or something. And you're just thinking about all the things you want to do. You're in your Empress or Emperor energy where you just feel nurturing. You feel like loving on you. You feel like doing whatever you're feeling fertile with giving birth to, which could be ideas. And it just feels like you have so many options at this time in people that you could be with, as well as in what you could be doing with your life. And for that matter, I do see how this can come in as a surprise because you're not even looking. You're not looking for it. So let's get you some advice on how to call this love in. Haha, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirting is going to help you call in this love. So where some people might be like, stop flirting. And no, in your case, flirting is what calls in this love, this fun. And it's just like a lighthearted energy that you're in, you know. Focusing on you will put you in that type of vibe when you really start to love on you and not feel like you have to depend on anybody else to validate your greatness. Then when you flirt, it's a whole nother energy. You flirt with people and they'll freaking fall in love with you. And you're like, oh my God, I was just flirting. Okay, that's the vibe here. All right. So be careful with your flirting, my threes. You got a lot of options here, okay? And finally, your advice, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So this is just telling me your advice is to look at you, love on you, feel you and what you want. If you're feeling lonely right now, look inside to see why that is. If you are feeling high vibe right now, look within and see what has you in that energy and keep it going. Keep the momentum going. I don't really feel a loneliness here. I feel like a review. Somebody who's reviewing the path they've gone, who's reviewing the past, who is now trying to shift their attention towards what gives them life, what is clear, what is not so intense all the time, with the word tense being the main thing, but more lighthearted, more fun, more nurturing to you, more harmonious is what you're looking for. And that's what's coming in. That's what I got for you, my pal threes. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated for you. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to the channel. Read the description. It'll tell you all the ways to vibe with me on all my other platforms. And sending you so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all the love that comes from being a part of this light tribe. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Love you guys.